Shinobi Art of Vengeance on Limited Run Games is now up for pre-order for Switch, ps5, and Xbox Series X. There's also a classic edition that looks like a Sega Genesis case. Looks so cool. And there's also a collector's edition as well too. We're going to be getting into it in this video. But also VGP, Video Games Plus, will be getting this, but also VGP, as of right now, they have Shinobi up for pre-order. I was like, wait a minute. Auckland, you just said this version's coming later. I did. But on VGP right now, they have the Japanese multi-language version up on their site. I believe they have it for Switch and PS5. I'm going to be showing that off on Video Games Plus at the end of this video. But if you want the English cover variant copy, like I do, plus this version comes with a manual. And I love that. And I prefer my games as much as possible to have English on the spine and English on the cover. Now, there are some Japanese import copies that I do want to get. That's the only way they're available. But let me get into the video now before I keep on talking. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button, also share with friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified to go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. But like I said, at the end of the video, I'm going to be showing off VGP, Video Games Plus. They got the Japanese import release. But this one is completely English on the cover, and this is the one that I want. Plus, it includes a full-colored manual, because it's a numbered limited run title. And all of their titles, all the ones that I've experienced, always comes with manuals. And I love the manuals, and I prefer it. Alright, it's $40 for the Switch copy. Same for PS5 and Xbox Series X. And look at that. A brand new Xbox Series X physical game, thanks to Limited Run Games, that darn Game Pass. I don't do Game Pass. I don't support Game Pass. None of that digital mess. I understand digital games and stuff like that, but it's just, I'd rather have my games physically as much as possible. Alright, here it goes with the Classic Edition. Like I said, it looks like a Sega Genesis case. So cool. It's like the clamshell case. If you know about the Sega Genesis cases, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I actually have Sega Genesis games in my collection. So the Classic Edition is $80. Let's see what it all comes with. Well, I'll go down to the description and see if I missed anything because of the game itself, the steelbook, and the Sega Genesis style of case for $80. And let's see, Shinobi Art of Vengeance game includes DLC. Okay. Ghost outfit, Sega villain stage downloadable content, amulet, digital art book, soundtrack, and 2,000 gold. So I guess it's gold points or gold coins or something, I guess. And a deluxe clamshell case that fits the game and steelbook and stuff like that. That's very, very cool. Alright, while we're already here, let's go ahead and check out these screenshots of the game. We'll see if we can find up some gameplay as well too. I'm excited for this. This is a brand new Shinobi game. Man, has it been a long time of my knowledge since we got a brand new Shinobi game. So this is so sick to actually see this. So sickly awesome. Alright, here is the collector's edition for $200. Oh boy. It comes with everything that the Classic Edition comes with, plus more, a statue, and all that stuff. So you can see it here. We're going to go down to the details and see if we missed anything. I'm sure that we did, because I really didn't name off anything. So it comes with the game, everything that was in the Classic Edition, the clamshell and all that stuff. It also comes with a hardcover art book, steelbook, 8-inch tall Joe statue, individually numbered board featuring art by Ben something, an all-new issue of Sega Visions magazine. Ooh, very cool. Never heard of Sega Visions magazine. That's pretty cool. Alright, yeah. Will you be picking this up? I would love to know. The pre-orders began today on May 30th, and the pre-orders close on June 29th. So you got some time to pre-order this physical copy. Here we are on Video Games Plus. Highly recommend checking them out. Say this is the Japanese import, multi-language, as I had mentioned. And it releases on August 29th for this Japanese version of Shinobi Art of Vengeance. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and just get this version, hey, I completely understand. I completely do. But I'm getting the limited run version for sure. And I even told you they have the ps5 copy on VGP, and there it is. And here we are with some gameplay, like I said. It looks amazing. If you're a fan of Ninja Gaiden, or maybe even The Messenger, or ninjas in general, or Metroidvania style games, or just games that look like this, I highly recommend playing this game. You can also download it digitally, of course you can. But in this video is focused on the physical copy, and I prefer my games physically always as much as possible. Not hating on digital games, I'm not. I actually downloaded a few myself, but I prefer my games physically because it's just so much better. It really, really is. So, I'm excited for this game. Are y'all? Are y'all picking this up on limited run games, or are y'all ordering this on VGP? I completely understand, but I want the English cover variant version with the manual included. That's what I want. But if you get it on VGP, that's still cool too, because VGP is amazing. Awesome Canada site. So, either way, let me know. Thanks so much. Alright, bye.